first camping adventure in our van. Today, Josiah and Jonah built the bed, and it's actually Labor Day weekend, so Josiah has Monday off, and so we are headed to the Great Sand Dunes National Park. It's about 4 hours away, so we have a bit of a hike, but we are super excited because we can just take our time, and tomorrow we'll wake up to the dunes. We are camping tonight at BLM Land, Bureau of Land Management. Like,
your face.
Government-owned land. You can camp for free. You can just park anywhere as long as nobody else is there. And then tomorrow we'll go into the Great Sand Dunes National Park. But for tonight, we're just driving around in the dark, trying to find a place to camp.
So this is night one in our van. This is insane. Obviously it's not finished yet, but like we can still camp in it. Captain does not know what to do. Or he has to go pee. Either one. One of the most exciting things for where we're at is out the back windows. There's a mountain, and I believe the sun's gonna rise right around it. And the stars tonight were insane. Like, we could see the band of the Milky Way, we could see shooting stars, and it was just, it's stunning. So we are currently on Bureau of Land Management, BLM Land, and it's free. You just come and like park in these little areas, and you can camp here. It's awesome. So here we go. Well, good morning. We had our first night in the van. Since it wasn't quite insulated yet, it was a little chilly, but that's okay. We survived. We brought enough blankets and pillows and or blankets I should say, but we got to wake up surrounded by mountains. Oh, this whole range over here, this big mountain right here, and then to a beautiful sunrise coming over the side of the mountain. Like, this is wild. All in our new van. Good morning. What'd you think of the first night in the van?
It was very, very cold, but didn't start out that way. It started out very promising. Went down here quick.
Downhill quick.
Downhill quick.
Hey, but here we are.
But here we are, and it's beautiful, and it was worth it, and I'm gonna do it again tonight. And now I know. Sleep with more blankets initially.
Yeah.
And my sweatshirt.
How was your mattress?
It was an air mattress.
So we are in Great Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado. It is the largest sand dune in the United States, which is really cool. And then, so up there is the second highest dune, and we're gonna try and get up there. But if you look down here, this whole flat area used to be like a big lake, I think, right? Mm-hmm. And it's stunning. We have the dunes with the peaks over here in the mountains, and once you get up to the top, you see even more peaks beyond the dunes. So let's go. The dune that we're going to climb, I think, is about a 690 foot elevation gain. And then the highest one in the park is 755 foot. So we're going to try and get the biggest one today before it gets too hot. All right, so we're on our way up. We're going to jump on this ridge. We tried to stay away from some people so we can just kind of be on our own and get some good shots. But this is insane, look at this. That's where we're going. This is insane. Intimidation. Oh, it's cloud number. Alright, so we probably made it honestly about halfway up, and we're going to turn around because it's almost noon and it's almost the hottest point of the day for Captain. Not that the sand is too hot, but we just know getting to the top and then having to come back down to the hottest point of the day just wouldn't be smart. Insane here. Even from here, you can see so far. It's just crazy. You have the sand and then the mountain ranges right there too. I've never seen anything like this.
This one has so much.
Oh, man. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. I made my own dune.
And now it's lunchtime. Sit up straight, Jonah. They have leftover Subway. I have a turkey and cheese sandwich.
We are currently on the Zapata Falls hike, where it's about a mile round trip and we're going to see a stunning waterfall, but to the back of us are the entire sand dunes with the mountain range behind it, which is made up of entire 14ers. There's like 4 of them in a row, so it's just absolutely magnificent here. The valley that's behind us encompasses all of the sand dunes and that ridge of 14ers, but it's actually 8,192 square miles, which is nearly the size of New Hampshire. So it's absolutely stunning to be able to stand up here, surrounded by mountains, looking over this valley.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So we are back at the dunes for day 2. We tried to summit the tallest one yesterday, but it was a little too hot because we came in the middle of the day. So, gotta watch where I'm going. We have decided to attempt to summit the tallest dune in the whole park today. We started at 8:30 right now, and we'll see how long it takes, but that's where we're going. Oh my God. Alright, so we have been hiking for about 55 minutes and we are completely surrounded by dunes on every side and mountains just overlooking even the dunes. All that we have left is to go up this bit of a climb and then along this ridge line. And right here is the summit that we're trying to hit.
We made it to the top of High Dune. We are, I think it's like a 655-foot climb. Right around, or 690, I don't know. Anyways, it's high. It took a little bit to get up here, about an hour though, so not bad. And then we have this mountain range of here. This is comprised of 14ers. This ridge right there. It was really neat is how the dunes were formed. This valley over here, which is almost the size of New Hampshire, which is crazy. It used to be a massive lake that was formed when the mountains were formed, and all the sediment from the glaciers piled up all this stuff here, and then the lake dried up and went down the Rio Grande. And then when that happened and the lake dried up, the prevailing winds from the west came and met the winds, like the storm winds that came over the mountains, and it moved all the sediment and just raised it up. And so that's why these dunes are the highest in North America, because you have both the winds at both times coming and just raising them up higher. So
once we reached the summit, we ended up making friends, sharing a beer, and hiking down together. And now we go back down.
Here we go.
He's took over. But I'm gonna walk. As if this hike wasn't hard enough, the boys decided to climb a massive dune going straight up. So Brian's in the middle or
Brian's
Jonah?
in the
Okay.
middle, Jonah's on the other end. Brian's on all fours of it.
Oh, I just take the shortest route, so.
It's slippery.
Oh.
You know, it's on him.
Bye, Jonah.
Bye, Jonah.
See you guys on the other side.
Okay, so they keep telling me that we're here, and I just don't believe them. Because to me, we're just on the side of the highway. But they're telling me this is a national park.
No.
I don't make the rules.
It's BLM land.
Alright, clean those babies. Oh yeah.
So it is night 1. I should take this off.
Is that door gonna open when it's time to spit?
You can throw it back on and like a caveman.
Rami. Just go against it.
What's bad about it?
You didn't taste it.
The cream or what?
Everything.
I wonder if ours tastes the same.
They probably do.
Mine's like water.
Oh yeah, yours is gross. Did you not put enough in there?
I went back for thirds.
You gotta put, yours is just water. What I've
What's
learned
mine?
from making
That's right, yours. Yours was
It
first.
also looks like it's.
He's like, but I like that little guy.
Oh!
Oh,
Big slip.
buddy.
You didn't make it, dude.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Gabby. Yeah. Let's go.
Alright, so we made it to the top of High
Hold
Point?
on, wait. I was whispering.
High Point, right? High Dune, High Dune.
Oh, a bug just flew my ear. Did he see something? What did he see, Captain? Did you see a bear?
No.
I hope so.
That is downwind from where the bacon was blowing, so.
They'll be coming around the mountain.
Luckily we'll be able to see him really soon. I'm just kidding.